What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And welcome back to another Clash Mini video on the channel. We challenge the #1 player in the world to a best of 3. We're gonna get into the matches right here, right now. Enchatin versus the #1 player currently in the world. All right, so it looks like this is gonna be Skeleton King versus Skeleton King here. This is going to be an interesting match to start out, as it looks like he might have a little bit of an advantage here, as he is doing a lot of damage to my Skeleton King. We do take out his Golden Giant, but oh no, this is okay. This could potentially be good, but his bowler is actually gonna get recharged. Oh no, I got absolutely taken out there in round #1. But that's okay. We're gonna come back, and we're gonna come back stronger, as this is now round #2. Round #2, what are we going to do? That is the question that we need to figure out. All right, here we go, here we go. Bowler on the right hand side. We got down a Wizard Prince as well. I don't want to get this Prince bowlered, so that's kind of the situation that I'm in here. We're going to scrap all of our Princes and our Spear Goblin, because we don't really want our Spear Goblin right now, and the Princes aren't going to give us too much value. Prince is going to be on to the elimination tile, and oh no, we're on his Elixir Collector here. He has his Elixir Collector out in round #2, but this is actually not terrible for us. The first reason why it's not terrible is because maybe we're gonna win round #2. We won round #2 without a gizmo, and then the second reason why it's really good for us is because, oh, that was close. That was a close one right there. We almost lost that. Is because now we could be potentially dropping out a gizmo to card counter this Elixir Collector and potentially win in rounds 3 and rounds 4 and pick up a steal victory here. Spear Goblin's going to be all the way on the right hand side. We are going to be getting Strong Arm, doing a little bit more damage, checking the gizmos. Hot Pot is probably going to be the gizmo that we are going to use here, because it is so strong, especially versus Skeleton King. We're gonna load up the left hand side here, hopefully getting as much value as possible on to the left hand side and up the middle. Okay, middle is going to be where we're going. Oh, Prince does get the connection. Ruski on to the Skeleton King. His Skeleton King is just sitting in the back, struggling a little bit, as we are continuing to get value over and over again. There's the Hot Pot Potter doing 10 damage. Can we clear it out? Still 6 damage on the Potter. Boom! From my Mega Knight, and we are gonna clear him out here in round #3. The Elixir Collector has been ticking up, so we need to win in round #4. If you're gonna play an Elixir Collector, you really need to win rounds 1 and rounds 2 or rounds 3 to be in a good position. But you're really playing for rounds 4 and round 5. I need to take him out right here, right now, because if I do not take him out in round #4, it's going to be very difficult uphill battle in round #5. What are we going to do? We have the Wizard carry, and we're going to get the Strong Arm plus the Skillful Toss now on to the Spear Goblin. We're going to sacrifice the Prince, because I do not want to upgrade the Prince here. Next round will more than likely, if it does go, is the double upgrade onto the bowler. Oh, he gets a little bit of the Prince, and we get a ton of damage on with the Wizard. We call this Harry Wizard Potter, as he is absolutely getting slammed down. This is going to be an easy victory for us. Absolute amazing positioning, and we're going to take game #1. All right, here we go. Game #2. Round #1 here, Barbarian King versus the Monk. Oh no, Monk is a hard counter for the Barbarian King. This is going to be very difficult for us to figure out a way to win in this matchup. All right, so we're going to figure this out right here, right now. Prince is going to pick up some good value on to the Golden Giant, but oh no. It already begins. Round number 1 is really hard to beat. The luchador skin of the monk as well, and this is just not doing good for us as we do take a loss here in round number 1. Round number 2 is going to be happening right here, right now. It looks like we can drop a barbarian, and are we gonna go with the miner? That is what we are going to try to choose to do right here, right now. Not going to be able to get out a gizmo, it looks like, in round number 2, which is a pretty big problem for us. Oh, we don't know! Oh no, we messed up. The sauna is not in a good position at all, and that is a catastrophic sauna. You never want to have a sauna all the way in the front. It's just way too easy to counter, and even if we win round number 2, we are going to pay the price for that greedy sauna in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Oh no. That is a little bit rough for us right there, as the sauna, that was just a panic sauna that was played 1 tile, well 2 tiles really too high. I just needed to try to get it out as fast as possible. Prince here isn't really going to get any value, because even if he puts a monk right onto the sauna to just clear it out, the Prince isn't going to be able to charge the monk, because the monk will stop the clash ability. That's going to be a very big problem for us. We're going to put a shell tile with a barbarian all the way onto the left hand side here, just trying to chip down his backline minis. We really don't have good answers to what he's trying to do. I think he's going to be playing his monk on the left hand lane, which is why I am putting my barbarian the way that I put it. This is a very big problem right now, because his monk is just going to come over, clear out the sauna, and this was just one big mistake that costed us super heavily, as we're going to lose round number 3, and it's going to be very difficult to come back here in round number 4. One little mistake costs you very big, because you cannot move a gizmo. All right, we're going to be going over here, Barbarian all the way, potentially on the right hand side. Barbarian King has got to find a way as well to get value. We are just struggling to figure out what to upgrade here, because we really don't have an answer to anything that he is going to play versus us. This is just unfortunately not the right deck to be using versus this monk player. We're getting I mean, this is just not good. We're trying to clear out the elixir collector as fast as possible, but it's just not going to be enough here, as this is just not good. I don't think he's going to put the monk on the same tile. He does not. We guessed correctly, but it doesn't even matter, because the monk is just picking up so much value. The golden giant was back in time to clear out everything, and we are going to lose in game number 2. GG, well played here, and we're going to be going on to the 3rd and final match. All right, here we go. Game number 3, Shield Maiden versus Skeleton King. Right here, right now. We always play 3 matches versus the #1 player on this channel. We're going to be going with the heal, the Inspire heal here with our Healing Ranger. We're going to put our minis like so that we could try to pick up as much value as possible. Didn't really get too much here in round number 1. Played a little bit of a mistake with that positioning, but that's okay. Gonna be really hard for us to win round number 1. We are playing a Skeleton King on a mirror tile, and a lot of players have asked me in chat, how do you beat Skeleton King with Shield Maiden, especially on mirror? Well, hopefully we can win here and show you how to play. Either way, we're gonna show you how to play with this deck versus a Skeleton King player. All right, so we're gonna be going with a Dark Goblin on to the mirror here. We're going to be going with a 2-star Healing Ranger. And we're actually going to go with a giant skeleton. So we're going to mix it up here, and we are going to get down an elixir collector. An elixir collector is going to be big here because we should be alive for a pretty decent amount of time as we are trying to get the heals off. That is the question. Continuing to heal as we are just trying to get this shield maiden as much value as possible. We are going to lose round number 2, and well, this is not looking good for us, but you don't play shield maidens for round 1 or 2. You play shield maidens for round 3, 4, and 5. What can we do here in this match in order to win? All right, so here we go. We're putting down a mini P.E.K.K.A. We're putting down our bowler. We have 2 more elixir to play with, which doesn't do anything for us. So you have to figure out a way to win this next round, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right up the middle here. We're gonna make sure that his Skeleton King does not come all the way around and take us out, and we are going to start this up. All right, so here we go. He's got witches. Oh, good value from our bowler as the heal is going to come out. Heal is going to come out very, very nicely, and it's going to be a good shield up from my shield maiden. Shield maiden continuing to get off the shields as this is very good for us as the shield maiden is going to stay very, very healthy. Continuing to try to get value with the witch here, but it just is not getting enough as the shield maiden is the answer as we are picking up a victory here in round number 3. Okay, Skeleton King Witch. We have the answer. It's the Healing Ranger. He doesn't really have too much to deal with the Healing Ranger here, but the good thing for us is we have 12, or should I say 15 elixir to play with in this round. That means we got so much elixir right there, 13 elixir, and that's going to be massive for this round. Now what we have to do is just continually upgrade our minis, and we will win. Dark Goblin carry, that's what we're going for. Going to get a 3-star Healing Ranger, going to upgrade our Dark Goblin, not with Long Shot, we want to get Pride. But now we will get Long Shot. Pride because we didn't really need the extended range because skeletons are always going to be flowing into us, and he had minis that were really, really close. Now we're going to be doing is we're just going for heals, and there it is, big boy heal value here for us. Dark Goblin's picking up value, gotta just clear him out. Healing Ranger just trying to make quick work of him. Dark Goblins continuing to go off. Dun, 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 dun. Dark Goblins are going to carry me to victory here in round number 4, and now we gotta find a way to win round number 5. We are looking good. We are looking smooth. We are looking elixir collector. Got me value like you better believe. 12 more elixir. That means 4 minis are going to be able to drop onto the field here in round number 5. That is a lot of minis. What are we going to choose to do? We are going to figure that out right now. We're going to go with a blast radius on to the the giant skeleton. We're going to go with a bigger boom as well. I also want to go with hack on my mini P.E.K.K.A. and a 3-star on to my Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin carry is going to be what we are going to try to do here. We're going to try to get the bowler to get as much value as possible. Hopefully his bowler doesn't continue to clear me out here. Okay, he goes with the double bowler right side. He wanted to just get 2 bowlers, but one of his bowlers is stuck in the back. He wanted to get on a roll to really clear out my Dark Goblin and my Healing Ranger, but it just was not enough. Double Dark Goblins, absolutely doing so much work, and we are gonna win here in round number 5. Enchatin is the champion of this duel, baby. This was an absolute great best of 3 versus the number 1 player in the world, and Enchatin was able to pick up the victory there in round number 5 of game 3. Thank you so much for Old X Style for coming on to the channel, the number 1 player in the world, to compete versus me. Much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I love each and every single one of you, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow for our next video.